Mm. I love you, Club Cottontale. You are the most moist thing that I have ever created that wasn't flesh and bones. Because I'm a mom, so obviously my daughter is the best creation ever created by me. But inanimate wise, Club Cottontail, you are definitely it. Um, Thank you to anyone that tuned in earlier, even though we didn't really have anyone talking to me. I didn't really need someone to talk to me. I just needed to talk. That's why I come to Club Cottontail majority of the time is I just need to talk. And in all honesty, I'd contemplated not doing any more content for the day because my brain is kind of all over the place. But in all honesty, I want to do a meeting when I'm like this because then I can rewatch it, and that's when I get the best desensitization for myself. Is by watching when I'm not, you know, feeling 100% the Cottontail. It is, oh shit, it's 2:20 in the afternoon. Happy 4:20 somewhere. Oh, fuck me. I think yes. Cheers, motherfuckers. Let's make this meeting so much more moist than the other one. Well, let's be honest, they're both moist, just in a different way. Let's hope that if I cry during this meeting, it's because I laughed so hard that liquid needed to come out my fucking eye holes. Oh my god. Get it? That's fucking delicious. I mean, I put some keef on top of it, but oh my god. That's like super delicious. Holy shit tits. Oh my goodness. Watch me. Whew. Alright. What a great way to start a meeting. Little bit of this, a little bit of that. What? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about the VIP count. Okay, what the fuck? Is there, like, something forming on my lip? You like this fucking planet? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, it's always fun. Feels like there's something on my lip, though. Ugh. Seriously though, I think I haven't watched that content because I know that it's gonna make me feel some types of way watching the I Loathe You unmoist content. So I haven't watched it yet, but I just I'm so thankful for it because if I hadn't taken that 30, 40 minutes and really just came here to Club Cottontail and get all my thoughts and feelings out. And it's so funny is people always think that like I come here so then I can rely on other people to make me feel better. But anyone that tunes into Club Cottontail will see that no one is making me feel better except for myself. That's why I created my Club of Cottontails. It's a place for me to help me. And if I get social interaction, that's fucking great because I'm a fucking extrovert and I don't have enough friends. But my Club of Cottontails is not a place for me to make friends. Have I? Oh, fuck yeah. But that's not why it exists. It just simply exists to help me get thoughts and feelings out. And if I didn't have this, I would put it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because I created this entity just to have something to help me to be more me. I wouldn't be sitting here as happy and some kind of thought in my thought, well, am I happy? We're content. I wouldn't be as content as I am right now if I hadn't come earlier and just made that little bit that we did. You know what I mean? And I am so thankful. I'm so thankful to you, Amber motherfucking Lewis. You are way more determined and strong than I could have ever imagined. You do things all the fucking time where I like look at us doing it and I'm just like, we're doing this damn thing. You know, like from the physical things you do with your body, like when we're stretching and I go, oh, I can't do that. And I was like, well, let's try it. And then we fucking do it. And, you know, I wanna continue that. That's why we are our own muse. I say that all the time. Be your own muse because you have these people, these entities that they inspire you to be something more than yourself, almost to the point that you want to be them. You know what I mean? Like you have idols that you should be using them as a muse, but you really just idolize over them and you want to become them, right? So for me, if or when that happens, it doesn't very happen very often, but if I see something that I want to be, I strive for it. And if maybe I won't be able to do it, like for example, I could never join the Winter Olympics even if I physically was capable because I'm allergic to cold. I break out in hives when I've been in cold weather for too long. That just means that I have to do something differently. It's like when I go to the river, I have to monitor how much time and how far I go out into the water because water gets colder as you go out into the more deeper ends. And it's just a lot of people like to look at those things like, oh shit, you got a lot of challenges. Like, why do anything? I look at it as exactly that, a challenge, something that I am to break free and go forward on. Just like, I hate to say it, I feel like my past, well, all past relationships are knowledge given, but especially my previous romantic relationship. Like, there's a reason why I've been single for so long, and it's the longest I've ever been single. For one, like, I've only been kind of putting myself back out in the dating scene for probably the last 7 months, and most people, there's a lot of, like, deal breakers for me. I'm a mom. I am still technically married. I am legally married, okay? And I live with that person. I understand and totally get how that it's just kind of a fucked up situation. At some point you're going to see my ex. When you come to hang out with me at my house, you're most likely going to see my ex. Like I get it, you know what I mean? Just be honest with me that that's a deal breaker. Don't fucking ghost me. I hate that shit. You're slowly but surely ruining people by doing that constantly. But like I get it. But I also don't get it because I'm being honest about it. Like I could totally see if like I roped a guy in and just like pretended like I was like this hot single mom living on her own, own my own house. And not say that my full situation, that'd be fucked up. But I lay it out there like a fucking hors d'oeuvre and let them nom on it if they want to. Like, because that's what you should do. Like, I don't know. Seriously, though. Like, dating in general at this time is difficult. But even if I found a person that didn't care about any of that, I wouldn't want to rush into anything because I'm not ready for that. Like I want to make a connection with someone. I haven't. Well, oh, I fucking hate that I made a connection with a human being that like they were like one of the only people whom like I told everything because they were curious about like my past relationship, and when I told them it, they were like, "Did you kill them?" Like I will keep your secret because you were totally in the right. Like they were just like, holy fuck, you know what I mean? So like that could be why they don't want to talk to me anymore either. But at the same time, if that's why they don't want to talk to me, then so be it because this is my life. You know what I mean? Like I could pretend I'm someone else, but I just am not. Not about that life. Not about that life. Mm. Also, I'm still spreading the moist content, so hopefully I get done with that soon, and then if someone, like, for all I know, someone could be trying to talk to me right now in my chat, and I wouldn't be able to see it, and they're probably just thinking, damn, this bitch is ignoring me. Or there's no one there, or they're lurking, and there's like, this bitch thinks people care enough to talk to her. Actually, I know people don't care enough to talk to me. That's why I'm honestly very taken back and humbled when anyone comes to talk to me in my club of Cottontales, regardless of why they came, you know what I mean? Because it gives me an interaction that's going to help me in some sort of way, you know? I am all for helping myself. You constantly should be evolving yourself in this world, you know what I mean? Constant evolution. But if I'm being completely honest with myself, I'm kind of thinking about just deleting all of the dating apps because they just seem like more trouble than not. But at the same time, I have made some connections, you know, and like way more connections than I have in the last year and a half because I don't get out. Plus, with COVID, you can't really go out. Like, there's no the typical places that I would meet people there that doesn't exist now. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, I made a connection with a person, but to be honest, I don't, like, I don't know. Like, it feels more friendly. You know what I mean? Like, they're super cute. Like, actually, not cute. They're fucking hot. They're, like, model hot, actually. Like, I'm still kind of flabbergasted that I even told them, I was like, you're fucking handsome, you're into BBW, and you're single. Like, why is that? Like, and they were honest, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, you know, that could be, you know, a deal breaker for some, but really you just have to work with it. When you have mental challenges, you just have to work with it, you know what I mean? I just, like, I don't know if, like, the feeling I'm getting from him is because he's insecure, because he's mentioned, like, that he has insecurities from his past relationships too. So I don't know, just kind of taking it slow and steady pace on that one. Actually, I had a dream about him last night. It was not sexy in any sort of way. I was in, like, this weirdly tall hotel building, and hotel building, bitch, okay, you said that. I was in this weirdly tall hotel, and I mean, the whole dream was weird, but the one part that they were in is like I was in like my hotel room, just like roaming around naked. I am such a nudist, and in my dream, I let these titties fly. I love it. Like I love how I love amber dreams. Anyway, so I like look out this window, and you know I see him, and he's obviously coming to meet me, and I'm like not even like showered, dress, or anything. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get ready. He's coming to meet me, and then I woke up. So it was kind of different. Anyways, it took me long enough to get that moist content spread. We are live right motherfucking now. It is 2:31 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is the 17th of August. Holy crap. August has been going poof. It's the 17th of August. Oh, happy birthday to Daniel. My ex Dan. His birthday is today. He's an old man. He turns 38 today. He's not an old man. Anyways, yeah, moist content is spread. I love you, moist. Unlike the I loathe you, unmoist. So, the loathing, feel free to check that one out. Um, the I loathe you and I love you, which is this one, they have nothing in common other than the fact that they both are Club Cottontale meetings, but help me, you know what I mean? Like, I say that the way I said it because this meeting's still going. I don't know how this one's going to help me. It's going to help me, but there's always that potentiality that I'm just going to, you know, like, anything could happen. Nothing is impossible, it's just improbable. So, like, my brain likes to roll with the improbabilities sometimes. Whew, it can be rough. Oh, what up, Mr. the Handmaker? I wasn't in my chat, so I just now literally saw your message, which was only a couple minutes ago. So I'm gonna say that. Were your ears burning? Because I feel like you popped in when I was talking about my dream, which, by the way, was totally about you. God, how odd. I feel so comfortable around this motherfucker that I just share things like that. That's that's fun. That's fun. Like, oh hey, by the way. It's all good. I mean, you're Honestly, the number one thing people always ask me when I have a dream about them, they're like, what was it about? And I'm like, you just want to know if it got sexy. Obviously, it did not get sexy. I mean, I was naked in my dream, so it was a sexy dream in that case, but I did not, in factually, get sexy in a dream at all. You already know. From LA to Tokyo. But anyways, it is just after 2:30 in the afternoon, and I actually don't have to resume mermaid duties until 5:30 today. Usually I would resume them at 4:30, but because there was that, you know, bit of ness during the day, I get an extra, like, I lost an hour, so I'm gaining an hour. Meaning that this meeting will probably go about 5 o'clock because I resume mermaid duties at 5:30, so I want to obviously end my Club Cottontale meeting with enough time to get back to that. So, in factually, I tend to make up words, right? Cheers if you happen to be token with me. I put some teeth on this bowl, so that one hit just like. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I really like having an air conditioner. Like, I definitely miss having the natural smells coming through my window at night, but I'm not sitting warm right now. I'm sitting actually like very content, like almost cold. You know what I mean? But very content. Like I can wear my hair down. I could probably wear makeup right now if I wanted to, and not have to worry about sweating. Hell yeah! Cheers. Hold on, let's see. I want to see how warm it is outside, real quick. Oh, okay. So it's not even. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be 87. Oh, fuck. It says it's 82 degrees outside, but it feels like 90. Ouch. So I'm definitely glad I got this little air conditioner. Yummy. Holy fuck. So, shit. I forget the exact names because I already threw away the packaging. But I got some more sativa and indica, and they're fucking dank. I'm gonna have to check the packaging. Um, they came in those little Lunchable type packagings that I don't like, so whenever it comes in that Lunchable, I always put it in a different jar. So like, this is my indica, or this is my sativa, this is my indica. So I always will have more sativa than indica. Because for me, I like to grind my herbage up, and, let's say the grinder is 100%. I take 75% of that and I put my sativa in it, and I leave the other 25% for the indica, and it gives me just the perfect medicate, and especially on a day like today where, this is the Mondayest Monday ever. Like, usually Mondays for me are just a really good day. It's the beginning of my Mermy week, but I think with all of, the things that transpired this weekend, and it's very fitting that this past weekend is just going to be kind of known as, the ghost, the disappointment, and Karen the Mage. Karen the Mage was the good portion. You know what I mean? That was the adventure part. But, being ghosted never feels good, and the disappointment really was disappointing because I was going into it like I'm meeting up with this person, and then they said it's a date, and I'm like, wait, we're calling the meetup a date? They're like, it's definitely a date, and I have surprises and stuff like that. There was no surprises. The surprise was that they thought that they were going to get something from me that they weren't. Like, I truly don't understand that concept of a person literally saying one thing, okay? And then they just hear the other thing. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. Um But with the way that the weekend went, I feel like all of that unmoisture kind of just spilled out into the Monday. And then, if you tuned into the other meeting, you kind of already know more of it. But my IRL was just extra throwing shit on me. So with all this shit coming at me, um, I'm trying to clean it off of my rainbow, trying to keep my fucking rainbow clean, but it just was piling up too much, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that I had that meeting earlier because that helped get my rainbow back to a maintaining, like, it's the aspects of, like, when I say a rainbow versus, the gray and desolate that we normally see in life is when you look at life, you have a couple, usually two feelings, you know what I mean? You're either just kind of like, ugh, you don't want to do anything, fuck everything, everything's sad, or just, fuck yeah, like, this day's a good day, you know what I mean? So, like, that goodness is the rainbow, and the other is the other, and for me, I do really well at constantly making my own rainbows, but I have a lot of shit in my real life, and that's why I try to make sure that my weekends are really based around me digressing it 100%. So I either will make like a shit ton of content here in Club Cottontale, or I will invite someone over, to my house to like chill. I will try to get out of the house. That's most preferred is like me going somewhere else, but because I am not mobile, you know what I mean? My Lamborghinis are what does it for me. I don't have very many people that are like, come to me. Like, I have some friends that I have. If I could get to Vancouver, it's different. I have tons of friends down there, but I only have so many friends that I feel comfortable staying with down there. What the fuck? Really, universe? You put that smell into my nose right now? Fuck you. Oh, yeah, I don't even remember what I was going to say because of that damn smell into my nostrils. But that's why, like, this year, first I need to get my actual birth certificate because the birth certificate that I have is not legit to be able to get your license with because I've told the story numerous times here on my channel, but essentially when I was 14, I went to go take my test. They almost didn't want to let me because my birth certificate I had wasn't a legal document. It wasn't a certified copy. It was literally a fucking photocopy, which I kept telling my mom this isn't going to work, and she's like, it is. It didn't. Um, and at the time when I was 14, gosh, that would have been two, 2000? Yeah, 2001. It was either 2000 or 2001. In Oregon, you could only miss one answer, like one question on your permit test. I missed two, so I failed. And it was bullshit because they changed the laws, but because my birth certificate wasn't good, I couldn't go back and test for it. My fucking best friend, mind you, she missed like the most that you could miss. Like she almost failed. You know what I mean? Like, and she to this day she even goes, it's so fucked up you didn't get your license. She's like, you're a better driver than me. You were better at that test than I was. And I was like, thanks for bringing that up, bitch. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry. I've gotten over it. It was such a long time ago. That's why shit things are going to happen, but you know your worth. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I may not have a high school diploma, but I know that I finished high school. You know what I mean? I may not have a license or a car, but I know that I drive better than most people that I know. You know what I mean? Like, people think I'm lazy. I know I'm not. It's stuff like that. Like, when you are who you are, it can affect you when someone talks about it. You know what I mean? So back in the day when someone would talk about it, I'd get so upset. Like, when my best friend would bring it up, I'm just like, I would burst out into tears. I'm like, you missed 6 questions. She's like, I almost missed 7. I'm like, I'm like, I missed 1. And it was the hardest question on it, like the one that most people would get wrong. Like, it was, and that's why the laws were changing, because a lot of people were very upset about it. But everything happens for a reason, because there's no way that I could have been driving when I was that age. Like, I was a good driver and I did a lot of driving, but there's no way that, like, if I had gotten my license, I would have been even more of a chauffeur than I already was. Everything happens for a reason, and you really don't, like, see it until later on, but I wish I had a Sally Beauty Supply. like in my area or even closer. Like the nearest one is like 2 hours away. Um, I want to get my colors to do my galaxy dye, but it'll be a hard date. I'll do that, just self care for myself, and I call it a date. You know what I mean? So the way that I make it a date versus just me dyeing my hair is like, sometimes I'll put makeup on, just cause when you go for a date, you might spruce yourself up a bit. Um, I always make sure to have music on. I don't always listen to music when I'm doing my hair. Sometimes I'm hyper focused. I don't even pay attention to that, but I'll have music on. Uh, I'll make it to where I can smoke a bowl while I'm doing it. Like, even if I have to replace a glove, like, I just make it fun. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the difference between something being something and being a date, is that the effort that's put into it to make it fun. So, yeah. Because anything could be a date. Like, literally anything could be a date. Some people think that dates have to be like a fancy, like go out to a restaurant and all this type of stuff. And sometimes that is a date, but dates can also be just like cooking dinner or ordering in, watching a movie, like snuggling, just like super attentive, you know what I mean? And some people were thinking like, oh, that's a Tuesday night. You're lucky. If you're a person who consistently gets like date night type snuggles on a reg, just be fucking lucky and don't take that shit for advantage, because but most people are busy. Most people have real lives where you're not able to do that sort of thing. You have to make that date night, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a busy motherfucker. During the week, I'm 100% busy. If someone comes visit me during the week, like, I have only a few hours each day, aka like right now. You know what I mean? Otherwise, Saturday is my day to be able to do stuff. Like, I wake up with my daughter, but once, her dad takes over on Saturday, I free reign Cottontale, crawling through the fields until like 4:30 to 6 on Sunday. He always changes it. It's never the same fucking time, which is so frustrating, but whatever. These are all things I just have to put up with until, I have all my ducks in a row. Like, I'll be so happy when my ducks are in a row. But I have to make this, I have to make the best of my situation. You know what I mean? So that's why during the week I hyper focus on everything that I have to do, and then, on the weekends really take that time for me and really try to enjoy this time. You know what I mean? Like, my time that I get each day, which is not very much, you know what I mean? And it's not 100% releasing because, I just have constant anxiety when I'm around them, fucking Rainbow's father. So it's like, on the days where they're being a fucking dick, which is, 6 out of the 7 days, um, yeah, it's just rough. But I just kind of keep to the thought that the universe has given me this because there's someone else that has something similar and they wouldn't be able to handle it. So they get the lesser version of the situation. You know what I mean? And, the universe also gave me such a very intelligent, loving daughter that, she helps. When I don't want to be here for me, I'm here for her. If that makes sense. She is indeed a purpose for living, and I kind of think I'm kind of a firm believer that when the universe gives people kids, it's because they needed something else to exist for. You know what I mean? And sometimes people still, unfortunately, have the weight of the world fall on top of them. I've been close to that. I hope I never get to that point. I hope that I continue to reach out when I have to, and do everything that I can to just enjoy this life that we're living. There's some kind of weird creature on my window. It's like a bug, but I don't know. It's weird. It'll go a long way. Let's work on challenges because it's already on week 9. And we don't want to rely on the fact that every single time they've done the 10 seasons, it always goes past the 10 seasons. We don't want to rely on that. So, ow! I need to eliminate Marauders. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, week 3. That stupid chopper one. A sneaky little, creepy little. Oh, my precious secrets. Yeah, you know them all. Huh, thank you. Hey, you've never played Fortnite, right? A sneaky little, creepy little fly on the wall. I think I might try to complete week 4 because I only need to get 4. Oh, you did once? Ew. Was it not your thing? Because I know you were saying like more Warzone and like Call of Duty. Plus, you've been playing a lot of the Ghost of oh gosh, Tsushima. Oh man, I probably just butchered that. In my defense, though, I'm trying to think of the word in my head instead of actually looking at the word too. Won my first time against fellow noobs. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, I've played quite a few times. Quite a few times, actually. My very first win was actually a duo win. So, back when these were all just zeros and very low numbers, I had gotten my first ever duo win, and I want to say, like, I'd only been playing for a couple weeks, like, so I probably had, like, it was, like, less than, like, 20 matches. I don't honestly remember what it was, but, you know, it wasn't, like, my very first time ever playing I got a win or something like that, but it was a duo, and for the longest time, I only had duo wins. I actually got, 2 duo wins before I got my first ever solo win. And then I ended up just doing really good on solos. That's why I've played a shit ton of solo matches. And then it ended up going up to 3 solos, and I still had 2 duos, no squads, because I didn't really play squads. The only time I played squads was they would bring out challenges like place top whatever in squad, so I would just, like, you know, camp and survive and whatnot. But eventually the solo stayed at 3, and then I played some more duos, and it was 3-3. And then just out of nowhere, I mean, and it's not really out of nowhere because this is years of me working on my social anxiety and using my YouTube, you know, because all of Fortnite content has been in YouTube. So, you know, years of really helping myself, it got to the point where I started doing squads, and then it went 3-3-1, 3-3-2, 3-3-3, and then the next time I remember looking at it was 3-3-6, and then from there it just exploded. Like, I know that, like, before I got to 10 squad wins, I got my 4th and 5th solo win, but really, like, it got to a point where I don't necessarily remember, you know, when they came about, but that's because I still have social anxiety, but it's so much less because the way that I've been able to help myself the last few years, utilizing my YouTube, is just phenomenal. Like, because now, you know, I think this is the lowest matches that I've played. Hold on, I have 1,067, 708. So yeah, I have only 608 matches and 43 squad wins. That's so savage. I love my squad. I have 740. Okay, we have to smoke to that. I have 747 eliminations in solo. So before I play a solo match and most likely get some eliminations, I want to toke to that number. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, Warzone and Ghost of Tsushima. I just gravitated to Warzone because I had played COD in the past, and that made the learning curve quicker compared to Fortnite. Yeah, see, for me, I'm a Call of Duty girl. I, like, back in the day, Halo 2, Halo 3 on Xbox, and then, shortly after that, I had a friend who had a PlayStation 3, and we played a shit ton of Call of Duty together. Like, tons of zombies. That's what I mainly played Call of Duty for, and then he would get me to play multiplayer here and there. It wasn't really until my channel did I start really playing Call of Duty for more the social aspect and like playing online multiplayer type stuff, because Call of Duty for me was always about zombies or the story mode. One of my favorites is Call of Duty World of War, and I beat that shit on Veteran on the Wii without the gun adapter. I was just using my fucking Wii remotes. Oh shit. Ah, them were the days. um, but like for my PlayStation alone, I own Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Call of Duty World War 2. I feel like there's another one that I'm leaving out. Let's see. Infinite Warfare, BO4, WW2. Maybe that's it. Well, I have Warzone, but it's just Warzone. I don't have, because it's on Modern Warfare. Warzone's on Modern Warfare. I don't own the game of Modern Warfare, but I do have Warzone, which I've yet to get any wins in Warzone. I like Apex. Like, for me, it's so weird, because I played Blackout, which is Black Ops 4's Call of Duty's Battle Royale. Blackout. Played Blackout. I played the beta of Blackout, actually. I got a victory in the beta, and I got victories in the actual one. I just don't play Call of Duty much anymore because I have carpal tunnel, and Fortnite doesn't fuck with it as much as Call of Duty does. But I miss Call of Duty. I miss Halo, if I'm being completely honest. I just want to, like, get down on some fucking Halo 2, some Halo 3. Oh. You guys, have you watched the trailer for Halo Infinite, I think it is? Oh, fuck, I don't even know, but it's coming out on the Xbox X series or whatever. I hate that I'm gonna need to find a friend who has it and will let me play it, because I just don't know if I don't know. For one, I didn't even buy my PlayStation 3 until 2016. Like, it had been out for a while. So, like, I'm not in no hurry to get the new console. Like, I'm just not that type of person. But they also got another Fable game coming out. Oh, Xbox does that, though. They get you with the beginning lineup because they already know PlayStation's going to beat you on everything else. You know what I mean? PlayStation's just better. Alright. Oh man, a part of me doesn't want to fuck with the number. I love that I have 747 kills, because it's 47 two ways. That was booty. That's fucked up. Okay, let's get it reloaded. Ah, man. Universe, please. Just like, Raymundo says that romantic love is stalking me. Because I have love in my life. Lots of friendly love, but I don't know. Like, I'm a lot of a person. And I don't even just mean physically. Like, I physically am a lot of a person, but man. 3. Oh shit. Hey, that's what's up. Holy fuck. Do you see the people that are number 1 and 2? Holy crap. I'll definitely never be getting out of the 3rd spot. That's for damn sure. Holy fuckity fucks. Holy fuckity fuck. Wait, did I spread the moist content there? Ooh, I didn't. Let's do it. I wanna stupid. I wanna get done. Lose my inhibitions. Dizzy from the drugs. Look to my left, look to my right. Hell yeah. Always. Can't be anything else, you already know. Later. Have a wonderful day. Peace. I assume that you're leaving because he put a peace sign. He's like, keep it moist. Always, always. Alright. So, motherfuckers, we are just toking... Oh, wow, hey. The chaos person on my list, they have 47,000 in their score. We got a lot of 47s everywhere. I'm loving this. Raymundo's got one in his. Holy shit, 47s everywhere. I'm living for this. So we're going to toke to the 47 Fest, and then we are going to be actually gaming in this meeting because it's only 3, and I have until 5 to game, so that's still 2 hours. It's Club Cottontale, so let's be honest, that's like an hour of gaming for us. I can guarantee the other hour is going to be just me being me, coming to my Club of Cottontales to do what I do. I do appreciate Mr. the Handmaker for popping in and chatting with us for a bit. I'm definitely intrigued to see where that relationship goes, you know what I mean? Because he started out as an acquaintance. He's definitely, our acquaintance is turning into more of a, you know, a friendship. You know, we're still getting to know each other. He seems cool as fuck, you know what I mean? Chill, but shy. Definitely seems like a shy person. But probably, like, in certain situations would just, like, be the life of the party. He's super fucking, like, I met him on a dating app for one, so, like, obviously we're attracted to each other, but, like, I still can't even, like, man. It's one of those things that, like, you're looking at this picture like, are you real? But he is most definitely real. I would, you know, like, take this for what you guys will take it for, but it is no secret that I like my guys tall, nerdy, and pale. You know what I mean? But whenever, like, a tan fella, you know, a brown boy, if you will, whenever they kind of catch my eye, it's just like, oh, man. Like, I now understand, like, kind of that, like, exoticness, because, like, for example, Ludacris, oh, yes, I mean the rapper Luda. Oh my gosh, I've had a fucking crush on Ludacris since I was like in like the 7th or 8th grade. It's just so crazy, right? But man, he is just gorgeous. And then like Sage the Gemini. Oh, okay, man. But it's just like it's something about them. It's like it's so exotic. You know what I mean? And it's so off from like my typical, like if I look at the 14 gentlemen that I've hooked up in my lifetime, you know what I mean? 2 of them were Puerto Rican Brazilian, so there's that. But everyone else, I mean, what's funny is they're Puerto Rican Brazilian, but they were fair skinned for their ethnicity, kind of like I am definitely fair skinned for my ethnicity. Like I have a tan now, so like in person, some people have been like, "Whoa, bitch, you're tan now." I'm like, I always have the ability to tan. I just don't let myself do it. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You're Filipino Hawaiian." I'm like, "Yeah." You know what I mean? But man, god damn. But it's so interesting because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I feel like because we both have so much insecurities, like, it's hard to fully read. Plus, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, especially with, like, recent like, with every ghost. Woo, with ever ghosting, it just, like, adds to my own insecurities, and it's just, like, ugh. That's why it's best to, like, not overbog yourself with talking to people, you know what I mean? Like, for the most part, I like to focus on a few people at a time, even when I'm single, you know what I mean? Just because, like, I ain't about that life. That's why, like, there's some polyamorous people that, like, they have no limits, and I'm like, I can get having no limit to having an open heart to connections, but there is definitely a limit to, like, my flirtationships and, like, my feelings, and I don't ever know what it is, you know what I mean, because it's going to be based on, like, from relationship to relationship, you know what I mean, kind of a sort of example is my previous relationship that I had with Moose. I always was craving more. You know, he never gave me what I needed mentally and physically. We now know it's because he was being fake as fuck. But, you know, if we look at it just in the aspect of me being in a romantic relationship, I would, you know, I'm polyamorous. And if the person allows, which he never did, which, you know, I wish he would have, because it just would have been better for everyone. But it makes sense to why he didn't, because he was being fake as fuck. But when you're not getting everything that you need from essentially your main, you can get it from others, if you so be it. It's determined on, you know, that's why, like, every relationship that you have is going to be different, but especially polyamorous relationships, everyone poly's different. Like, I say that I'm polyamorous with a monogamous mindset, and it confuses the fuck out of people. Like, no, that doesn't even make sense. How can you be open, but not open? That doesn't make sense. But when you talk to me, it does make sense. You know, because I'm not trying to, like, for one, like, in the past when I was younger, I thought I wanted to have threesomes. I don't. There's no way that I would want to watch someone that I like doing it with someone else. That is not something I want to watch. I like watching porn. I love live porn. But I could never watch my crush or someone that I'm into. Couldn't. Nope. Wouldn't want to. Wouldn't do it. And for some people, they do like that sort of thing. I'm just not that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Oh, hell to the fucks, you guys. Welcome to Club Kottontale. Come in.
Hey, you always share with me, so I wanted to get you this. It's a Seattle berry. It consists of 90%.
Did you just go to the dispensary or something?
No, earlier I had gotten one of those and one for. You know, I gotten one for this week and then maybe one for next week for me to puff on. But I was about to go out there and have some of mine, and I went, you know what? She always shares with me. There's no reason I can't.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, I remember coming in here one time and it was all fucking smoky up in here because you had smoked a day tree. So I was like, well, you know, maybe she'll want that. But it's Seattle berry. It's real.
Cool.
It's
All
a
right.
little dangerous. But sorry if I interrupted anything. I just wanted to be like, you know, you always share with me. There's no reason why if I get myself something I can't share with you. It's only nice and fair.
Thank you. I almost don't even want to smoke it because it's like, there was my gaslighter, the worst person alive. That's literally what they are in my phone. Worst person alive. First name worst, last name person alive. Nah, I'm not even gonna go into that. Just put it the fuck over there. I don't think I'm gonna smoke that. If anything, I'll give it to someone. Cause I'm not. Why did he? Okay, don't even think about it, bitch. It's okay. Just gotta get through the week, and then, you know, this weekend, we're gonna make sure that if we don't leave the house, I don't care if we have to, like, I don't even know, like, get lots of non-perishable type foods, to make it to where we can barricade ourselves in our room, just making contact a whole lot less. Do our best to get out of the house, because that's the only way we're gonna get through these weeks, but have you ever dated a manipulator, a gaslighter, a pathological liar? If you have, and you got out of it and are now using your knowledge, you would know why I'm not gonna smoke that. So, alright, on that note, I was having such a good conversation, and now I don't remember. Like, I kind of remember. I remember that obviously what I was talking about was enough for me to put up my content command, so it probably was extra moist. But I don't remember what we were talking about, so let's just toke. This is what a triggered person looks like. This is what a person who is trying to not let their anxiety attack turn into a panic attack looks like. I have, like, it doesn't necessarily have a look, and that's what's so difficult about mental illness. You know what I mean? And see, like, physically, if I wasn't being mindful right now, I would just be like super dizzy because that's what it feels like. Super dizziness started with the headache. You know what I mean? And it's different for each person, but it's okay because at least I'm here in Club Cottontail. And honestly, you know, things could always be worse, right? My daughter has a bed to sleep in, a roof over her head. I have a room of my own where, you know, I'm able to retreat to and be by myself. And we'll just make sure to extra hyper focus on those moments, the moments of being to ourselves, so then when we're not to ourselves, we can be mindful and not let it affect us. Because this, unfortunately, is the best place for me. Like, unless I move to Texas. Because my best friend Michelle told me I could. She's like, move to Texas. I'm like, she's like, I know why you won't. And she's like, but you still could. You know what I mean? And I'm like, thank you. You know, I wish she still lived in Oregon because I would be there right now. But she doesn't. She lives in Texas. That bitch. And then Jessica, um, whose birthday is today. You know what's funny is I always forget, but also don't forget that she shares her birthday with my ex-dad, Jessica, my sexy little minx. I always forget her birthday, but she was born in '89, so it makes her 3 years younger than me. Or she was. See, the issue is that I always forget if it's '89 or '90. I'm pretty sure it's '89, though. I'm pretty sure she's older than Moose, so she just turned 31. Oh. Or I'm wrong and it's her dirty 30 and I fucking had missed another milestone. I missed my best friend Coley's 35th milestone this year. Hurts me just a little bit, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of really pissed off at myself for missing her milestone birthday. Like, I told her happy birthday and everything, but like, and she understood, especially after I told her everything that I've been going through. She's like, she's like, I'm a proud of you for just doing it. You know what I mean? Like, me too. Proud of doing it too. 47. Ooh, let's count how many 47. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, only 6? I mean, we could start breaking up ones. Like, there's a 7 close to that middle 4, so that could be like a diagonal 47. Oh, and there's another diagonal 47 like that. Ooh, how many diagonal 47s? Oh, there's one right there. Ooh, there's one right there. Ooh, there's 2 right there. Ah! That double one got me. Oh, and that is making your own rainbows. You know what I mean? Like, things that make you happy. So why the fuck should you not do them? You know what I mean? Um, a lot of people go, oh, I can't because people are going to make fun of me. And, like, I know that feeling because I have been bullied and made fun of my whole life for being myself. And, you know, for a good portion of my 20s, I just was like, fuck it. I'm going to be what everyone wants me to be. And whoever is up here, I'm just going to let them roll with it. There's a good portion of my 20s that I don't remember. The pieces I do remember, I'm like, oh my. Like, there's literally videos of me that exist in my 20s that I look at and I don't really remember that, you know? And it's crazy. It's crazy to have that sort of thing and know that I wasn't drunk or doing some crazy drugs. I just very mentally unstable and wasn't taking care of myself. Like, my mental instability is always going to be the same. My ability to be mindful on it is what evolves. Oh. Huh. Keith, yes. Oh man. Hey, little spoon for my Keith. Who else does that? Yum, yum, yum. There's not that much in there. I actually had, like, there was a big old pile, but that was our first bowl that we had. Yeah. Mm. Oh, man. Me head hurts. Slay. Fucking slay. Bitch. Yes, bitch. No, bitch. Bob the motherfucking drag queen. I love drag queens so much. I follow this gal. I forget her last name, but she goes by Eden. Um, she is a lesbian drag queen, and I live for her. She's so goddamn beautiful, in and out of drag. But I just, girl crush galore. Mm. That moment when my urge to wait 6 minutes to be able to toke with someone that might be token in the universe right now. But let's be honest, there's a lot of stoners in the world. There's probably someone smoking a bowl right now because I can't wait 6 minutes. Ooh, 69. I have two favorite numbers, 47 and 83. So, but 83, it has to be the 8 and the 3. It's not like 47 where I can look at 74 and be like, ooh, 47. It has to be 8 and 3 because the 3 is fucking the 8. I love 83 is more nasty than 69 in my own personal opinion because it could be missionary, it could be doggy. Um, I mean, it could be you. Yeah, it's just the action of humping. And I feel like more people would hump than do 69. 69 can get real rough and kind of disgusting, but also like I don't. To be honest, how does one continue to give oral when someone else is giving oral on them? Like I like my brain goes mush when someone starts playing with me when I'm giving oral. Like I can't even function. Like the last, well, shit. Actually, yeah, the last time I was with my FW boy, I was like hella into what I was doing, and then they started hella getting into me, and I like literally was like, I like, oh man, I could barely talk, but I was like, you're gonna need to stop that, or I'm not gonna be able to continue, because like I can't function, like I can't. I should try. Oh man, I bet you if I was to try, it'd probably be a pretty great orgasm. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, See, we've been known to squirt though, and like I don't know. There's some people that hella like it, but most of the people who I've talked to who have done it and it like girls are like, "Oh my god, I did it too and it was so embarrassing." I'm like, "Same." Like we're literally sitting here like, "Oh my god." And everyone else is like, "Oh, it's so hot." Like, "Oh, my ex whose birthday is today, he actually had went down on me and I guess I didn't. He's like, it squirted me in the back of my throat. He was like, it was hot. I'm like, I did what? I'm like, I did what? Like, and he's like, no, 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 it was fine. And I'm sitting here like, oh my god, like what? But you know, no, maybe third time's the charm will be it because me and FW Bay have only had two experiences. And where they had goodness within them, there was definitely some awkwardness within them. But I think it's mainly on my part because I just hadn't. I've been out of the sexual game for so long. So, I mean, some things were like riding a bike, but I don't know. It should be interesting to see. I mean, if or when, because for me, I don't like guarantee like The fact that I've hooked up with him twice is I'm like, hey, like, cool, that may be it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no guarantee of like a third, fourth, or anything past that. You know what I mean? And I'm not the type of person to just sleep with anyone. So I don't think I'd be fully opposed to having another FWB. It just would have to be like the, for lack of better terms, perfect tool, perfect toy. Like, because essentially that's what a friends with benefits is. It's a human fucking toy. Like, you're using each other's bodies for a certain purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let's get physical. Hey. Ooh, that moment when it's now only 1 minute till 4:20 somewhere. And by the way, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I hope you're having a very moist Monday. I know that I am because, you know, simply moist is always when you're being 100% yourself. It's the positive attributes of it, but it is the negative as well. So, you know, this morning was moist as a motherfucker, even though, you know, this afternoon is way more moist than, you know, earlier. Hey, 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 I was listening to that. Thank you very much. Fun. Know you got my back, and I know I got you. You know what I do kind of love and don't love at the same time is the fact that I've had some Cottontails pop into this one, but um, I guess the main difference is Izzy did pop into the other one and Jelly, and they're probably the ones that left the opinions, you know what I mean? Most likely. But we don't have any opinions on this one. But I do think it, you know, it tickles me inside that the I loathe you unmoist has two opinions, and the I love you moist has none. You know what I mean? The negative one has the love, so to speak, on it, and the positive one, the non-negative, has none. So it's just a interesting observation I'm making at this moment in time. But cheers, it's 3:20, meaning it's 4:20 somewhere. Wait, what was that? Tank battle. Take reduced damage and steal shields from others by damaging them. Healing items removed and replaced with siphon. Health granted on elimination. Let the best tank win. Okay, let's go for it. Oh man, okay, we're not going to work on any challenges because that would be an impossibility with this, like, special mode that they got here. And I see your face, the clouds in the rain, you soar, you fall so low but soar so high. Big dreamers shoot for open skies. I can see the rainbow in your tears as they fall on down. I love that song. Alright, 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 let's get into this. So, this is a special mode where you only get shields if you damage people. Um, they've removed heals and put like a siphon. So, it should definitely be interesting. Yes, unload your shots on me. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. know what? I think I might just do the hot drop of Salty Springs. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Because you deal damage, you get shields, right? So this could either pay out or just be horrid. Or something, right? Big dreamers for open skies. I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, there's two of them now! Oh, fuck. That was crazy. Yo. Yo. Holy fuck. Person's just like blah 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 blah. It's crazy. Getting it and getting it and getting it good. Boop, 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 boom. Doing it, doing it, doing it round. Interesting. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go to Salty Springs again because it's more towards the end of it. Probably gonna be a hottie hottie again, but might pay out for me because I do need boobies there. Only a few people coming here. Ooh. Oh, fuck! Their aim was better than mine. Damn. Damn. Ow. My finger has been hurting right here, and I don't know why. It's an odd place to get finger pain, too. Yeah, you guys. Mr. the Ham Maker definitely... He's got my attention. I think we're both, like, coming at it very cautiously, but that's good. You know what I mean? But they make me smile. Oh, definitely not going to that. I think come over this area so I can get mushies. Working on those consumables, I need to focus on that because I don't want my umbrella to be incomplete because I don't fucking get my consumables. You know what I mean? And I need like I'm almost to 100 of the 500, so I need to get on that. Oh yeah. Hi ho, silver away. Oh, my medicine is now. See, I can't remember if I've eaten yet today. I think I did though. Pretty sure I made myself three little mini, like, I took three little mini street taco tortillas and put some Swiss cheese in it. So I made half mini tor quesadillas, quesadillas, right? Because that'd be what they are. Because it's a quesadilla, but I didn't use like a big ass tortilla. I used mini ones, and I didn't, take two of the minis and put it together. I took one mini and folded it in half. Okay, there's absolutely no mushies over here. Are you kidding me? There's that booby over there. I'll go towards that. And I was hoping there would have been some mushrooms or where I was at. Oh, maybe they took the mushrooms out of this one because of it being the special mode. Oh shit. I could definitely see them doing that. Okay, maybe after this one I switch it back then. If I don't come across any, like, mushrooms or anything like that, consumable items. Because this is like a special mode. So... I also needed to fuck to the circles, so... Really? What an interesting... Okay, actually, I'll take that. Probably should have kept the pistol, too. Ow! Oh, hey! Fucking llama! I think this is like only the second llama I've came across during this season. Of course, I haven't played that much Fortnite. I usually play so much fucking Fortnite. But I also feel like the llamas are less frequent now. But I also don't know because I don't, like... I don't know. You have to play to to get them. I do like that the sexual mode has the stickies. Taking you. Oh, someone was already here? Zero fuel, son of a bitch. Oh, and that's probably not gonna reach. Wait. Oh, that's good. Shoot the car. Ah, fuck. No. No. I don't want to take the jalopy. God damn it. I would have needed a gas tank. Disappointed. Okay, I kind of love that this is the song that's playing because it makes me think of my best duder. Because he busts that fucking emote out a lot. Okay, it's better I took the truck. It would drive better on these dirt roads than the car would. Damn, that car rolled. Okay, yeah, they definitely took the mushrooms out of this mode because there's always mushrooms right here. So after this match, we'll go back to lobby. It's quiet. Too quiet. Keep seeing remnants of people, but no people. It's rather terrifying. I also really need... I should have, like, I almost wish I would have picked up that fucking gray SMG. Ow, what the fuck? Ow. Because I have a hunting rifle and a tactical shotgun. So, yeah, not the best. Seriously, like, this is terrifying. This is like some fucking Quiet Place shit. Like, just cars been everywhere in like all sorts of different ways. Like, and this like builds and like showing of people that was here, but like no people. This is fucking terrifying. I'm like, it's adding to my anxiety. You know what I mean? Because like I'm already kind of like, where is everyone? There's a person. Oh, yeah. No. Ooh, I almost had them. No, I didn't. When they shoot me, it siphons me, so they were constantly building their shield as I was dying. Okay, here's all the people. That's fucked up. I wish I could report this person because him and the other person are teaming up. This is a solo mode. And Miss... Oh, hell no. I hope that person that died by this motherfucker reported them, because that's really fucked up. I don't agree with that type of shit. I don't. Like, no. Nope. Oh. What did we do to earn it? I don't even know. I'm so happy. Oh, we need to put the kitness on now. Meep. Hold up. Does it meow when it... It has different sounds. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that it's... Yep. Okay, Amber, let it go. Things that we cannot control, we cannot dwell on. Oh, let's just... It's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta switch to his deity. Did I not? Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I favorited him. Eee, happy kit. I love it. I love that they call it the happy kit. And this is action kit. It's not, you know, angry kit or anything. Because he means action. Ah, yeah. And I kind of love Empress sitting on there because it almost looks like it's a tandem thing, but I think I might... I do love my pink pussycat, though. I feel like the robotic kitty looks so good. Like, it just looks so good. You know what I mean? And especially the purple one. I wouldn't even need to switch to the other colors. The orange would look pretty cute with that. Honestly, I think they all look pretty cute, but oh man. I mean, see, it like even matches the blue almost like perfectly, so it just almost looks like it was meant to, and even like the exhaust doesn't hit it, whereas like on Empress, it definitely was hitting the bottom of her chair, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like literally, it would be lighting her little ball on fire. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I like, I feel like the other one looks better. Yep, go with that one. You want to keep that? Or to give him his full preset? Let's go ahead and do the full preset. Why the fuck not? Okay, this is where I have to find his, aha, haha, I'm glad they were close to where I was already at. Let's change the style. Because the other one just goes so fast, I think I'm gonna choose, like those just spin too intense for me. I'm gonna go with that. And then, oh no, okay. Aha! Fuck! Okay. Oh, it's so fucking cute. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna keep that wrap. It's my fucking Rainbow Bright wrap. Stars? Yeah, always. Stars always. Oh man. It's a mini Mr. Meowsers. It's so fucking cute. Oh, so obviously, if you're part of my club of Cottontails, you already know that Kit was our goal slash orgasm for this fucking season. Um, oh shit, we're about to get our first post come. Yeah, that's dope. Um, what an interesting smell to pop into my nose when I thought of pre-cum. That's so funny. Um, so I'm glad that our like it's just like the first goal. Like whenever I spend money on the battle pass, I like to set goals for myself, like to force myself to play the game enough in my spare time, even if it's offline, like not here in my channel. So I get my money's worth. This thing looks cool right here. It doesn't really look that cool, like I don't know, like as a glider. I was kind of disappointed, but I'm definitely glad that tier 60 Kit's little cuteness, the kitness. Ah, it's a mini Mr. Meowsers. I love it. It's so adorable. Oh, it still has the other music. It hasn't switched over to the kitty 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 music yet. I think it's kind of dope that it will do that because as you can see right here, we have the Kitty Cat album, but the previous preset that I was using had a different music, so that's what it was still playing. But then as soon as I go over it, it will play the I'm a Cat. And yes, I did pay for that. A lot of, I had someone ask me, like, you actually bought music from the store? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it goes with my Mr. Meowsers set. Just like I got the Flipping Incredible to literally go with Mr. Meowsers. Like, he just looks so good doing it, flexing his muscles. Alright, got it on the regular solo mode. Still feeling some type of way about people teaming up in that other solo mode, so. And it's giving me anxiety thinking, like, fuck, is that gonna, like, is there gonna be a lot of that type of shit in the other mode? So. Just not gonna think about it. Ah. I definitely am gonna have to plan a hard date for myself. Just I want to get pure purple and magenta and electric teal. I like to get the teal because when I can mix it with the purple and it gives it just this like it's the perfect like dark but not too dark of purple. Like it's light enough that you can tell it's purple, but it's dark enough that it's just sexy. Fuck, it's so awesome. Um, I really wish I had a Sally's in town because I would just go get it right now. Or at least one of them, like the magenta, because the magenta, the way that it would do it is some parts would still show up kind of pink, but most of it will show up a certain type of purple because this is the base. And for people who don't know their color schemes, blue and red make purple. So blue and pink make a lighter purple because pink is a lighter shade of red. Oh, good stretch. Holy fuck. Ooh, yeah, it was nice. Okay. Oh, good. Looks like there's still a hit in this. Convenient. I'm gonna double check though, because I have been deceived before. Yeah. I could hit that and it would have something, but it would taste more disgusting than not, so. Kitty. Scratch. Kitty, kitty. I'm just a cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. I'm a cat, cat, meow. Oh man, you know, hell, I want to watch like a documentary or something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to. I always usually take the last hour for myself, so I think I'm gonna do that still in this case. So we're gonna toke a little bolio. Cause I'm still feeling some type of way. I really don't like people who team up. I feel like there's no reason for it, and that was just like very blatant. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, as like it's if you want to do that, why not play a duo? And some people go, oh, well, what? You meet people randomly that are just like nice. Okay, then fucking like, I don't understand. Like, there's no way for you to connect with them. So you're just gonna team up and play one match because they're cool. Like, it just, I don't know. It's just ridiculous to me because you shouldn't even be doing that in a solo mode. You're supposed to be killing everyone. But most of the time, it's just like actual people. Two buddies are like, oh, let's try to get into the same match together. But I mean, you can find people via their gamer tag, right? Like, it'd be some way for if you met a person and they were cool as fuck. Like, I don't know. I think it's fucked up. God, and they were rolling in a car with each other. Like, oh, like what the fuckity fuck. Mm-mm. Hmm? Ooh. Holy fuck. I wrecked my fucking mic just then. Damn, bitch. Okay. So, thank you to anyone that might be lurking, twerking, or watching incognitally. And thank you to anyone that tuned into our meeting earlier. You know what I mean? Our meeting earlier was mainly just so helpful. You know what I mean? It got it to where I can be here now and have, some kind of thoughts and feelings and different, just added mindfulness. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm very thankful for myself for making it, but the entity itself, like most of the time it's just me, myself, and I, but it's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Because the fact that I can come here and know that it's going to be a triggering bit and then desensitize myself to it is so helpful because anytime I can have some kind of control on something is wonderful because there's so many things that I can't control. You know what I mean? And it helps me to give more control for those things that I can't control. So that's nice too. But just in case no one has told you lately, and thank you, Asbot, by the way, for working so lovely lately. Some people in the world are never going to be able to use the L word with you, but I will always be able to say, I fucking love you, Club Cottontale. The title is for you, because I love you. Moist. You are the most moist thing I know. You help me to be 100% myself because it gives me a place where I can to do that. And it just gives me all that positivity when I kind of feel like I might be lacking it sometimes. And it even gives me social interaction from time to time, which is so extra beautiful. Like anytime I can actually interact with another human being, my fucking extroverted heart just sings. Right. I'm not even sure how I unlocked the happy kitness, but I'm happy with it. So let's go ahead and do what most likely will be my last match. And I'm not going to worry about, landing at some place to work on challenges. I'm just going to kind of enjoy the match, enjoy the bowl with me, myself, and I, and any other Club Cottontale members that happen to be here. Yeah. Gosh, this background still makes me so fucking happy. Because I love black and rainbows. So it's just, like, look how beautiful that is. Ah. I mean, this side could use some more purple to it, but... Oh, there's only one purple diamond I'm seeing. Damn, it's over on that side. It needs more. I should recreate this and add more. I think I could draw that Kit. I think I could draw that Mr. Meowsers. That's Kit. Aw. Alright. Oh, perfect. Actually, it's my favorite place. It's so beautiful, good loot, and usually, at least in the duos and squad matches, there never seems to be anyone there. Yeah, dude, this is a whole good, yes, good, 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 good. Meow. It was like a surprise. Meow. I love that one. Meow. I see. No one. I just have the whole place to loot to myself. I mean, yeah, I'm really far away from the circle, but loot and go, you know what I mean? Like, don't, like, lollygag and whatnot. And I got bouncy things, so that will help me. I think someone's here. It sounded like it. Oh, shark. That's what it is. Just like, I feel like I hear something, you know what I mean? But it's because I did. It's like a shark. Dude, every time like a robot or something like that goes into the water, I just think, how the fuck do they not rust? And then like, you know, I have to remember I'm playing a video game and I shouldn't get that detailed in it. But I mean, it's a relevant question. God damn it. Really? No, come on. Okay. This is very ridiculous right now. Never had so much trouble grabbing this booby before. I don't even know if I wanted that. That's fucked up. Launchpad. Son of a bitch. Okay, we gotta get to that whirlpool. And then I'll be able to use my launch pad if I need to. Of course, the truck I'd come across if it had a boot on it. Very fast moving storm, so I'm not trying to outrun that. No, thank you. Especially with fighting and people going on down there. No, I'm good. Alright, let's go. Damn, that moment when I almost wish I hadn't done that splash, I could have gotten these mushies. Oh, what up? How you doing, Harley? How you been, girl? Dude, we may not be twins for too long because I'm thinking I might still decide to keep the blue because the blue does look really good on me, but I think I'm gonna go and do my galaxy hair. I've been missing the galaxy something fierce. But I don't even know when I'll be dyeing my hair. Like, it'll probably be after my tattoo, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if it'll be beforehand. It might be beforehand. I mean, it's still, my tattoo's still over a month out. Like, Like it's set in 21st of next month. Okay, person east. Fuck out of here. Now I'll go back to the person I was originally trying to kill. Oh, where'd they go? They were like, they dipped out so quick. You know, I'm alive, you know. I'm doing much better now than I was earlier, but it's definitely been the most Monday-est Monday ever, you know what I mean? Definitely happy to be here in Fortnite wrecking on fools. Make a booby. I don't want it. So, one of them can have it. Bitch! Oh, okay. Oh. Head to the circle. Always. Always. I'm just, you know, the ghosts, the disappointments, and Karen the Mage. I don't know if you watched any of the content from the weekend, but, you know, I got ghosted, you know, disappointed. And then, I had a date, you know, quote unquote, and, that was a disappointment. And then the good portion is Karen the Mage. I gotta play Skyrim and have some Club Cottontale content, so not all of it was bad. You know, I always, you know, look at the bright dispositions of things, but today has definitely been a day. Wrecking in fools right now is definitely adding to my moisture, though. Five kills? Yes. I actually was potentially going to have this be my last match, which is so great that it's going this well. Mainly because I was kind of thinking about taking the last hour before I have to resume mermy duties and just kind of watching, like, some more of my catfish show that I've been watching, or, you know, do something else. Yeah, I saw a snap though, and I thought it looked more, blue and purple instead of just blue. It looks great though. So we'll still be twins because we have fun colored hair. But yeah, baby daddy-ness. Just, I had a meeting earlier today, literally earlier today, called I Loathe You, Unmoist, versus the title of this one, which is, I Love You, Moist. So, the difference is there. But the I Loathe You one was towards Moose, and the I Love You one is for you guys, because I fucking love my Club of Cottontails. So I've only seen 2 of the 3 people. Fighting is going up on the hill. I'll keep you as mine for now. Hell yeah! Ooh, okay. I like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, the guy that goes to me, he is an idiot, to be honest, because I gave him a lot of chances because, we were feeling the chemistry, you know what I mean? And to just, like, this was his second chance that I honestly, like, never even had intended on giving anyone, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give second chances. And this was just to meet up. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, no. I definitely done with that. Okay, so we have a person in a car, a person in a chopper, and then me and another person just kind of chilling. Looks like they're all went over there. He went up there. Bitch. Okay. Okay. Where's the other person? Uno más. There you'll be. I have 7 kills. What is that? Where are you, person? Come play with me? Ollie ollie oxen free. Hello. Hello. Where are you? I bet you they're in that house. that. And they're gonna have to come out. Eventually. They might have been in the house that I was in, too. Nope, I was right! I think that was an 8-kill victory royale. And just in time for 420 somewhere. Dude, you guys. Yo, no, I gotta take a picture of this. That was too good to not share. Yo, 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 yo. First time using my kitness with the fucking rainbow. Yo, 8-kill victory royale. I think so. Yo, I think that's my highest kill count in a victory or in a fucking solo, let alone a victory royale kit. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, I know I've gotten a 6-kill victory royale, but an 8? 8? I'm shaking. Yo. Yo, I need to share that with everyone. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna send it to you, Jody. You'll probably see it on the snap anyways. But I just like, yo. Yo. Oh man, and my bowl only has been hit once, so it's like it looks like kind of like a strawberry actually, because it has the green top with the bottom. It's like a burnt strawberry, and it's 418. Oh my god, you guys, that's so amazing. I'm like I'm legit shaking right now. Oh, it's so good. Ooh, yo. I'm so glad that you were here, my lovely twin. Yo. Yo. That was that was so good. Ooh. Oh man. Oh. Here cheering you on. That's my girl kicking people's arses. Dude, no, I was wrecking fools though. Like, I mean, legitimately, that last fucking match, I was wrecking on fools. I was like, I'm cleaning up shop. Like, I had 8 fucking kills. And I killed, wow. I killed at least the other 2, like, it came down to top 3, and I took out the other 2 people, but I'm pretty sure I might have killed that 4th person too. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that fucking. Oh my gosh! Happy 420, you guys! It is right now 4:20 p.m. here in the beautiful state of Washington. Cheers to that phenomenal fucking match that we just did with the Kitness. Yes. I love you, girl. She's like, good. Better ones out there for your sexy bum. I'll keep you forever either way, though, to be honest. Ha ha ha. Same. Honestly, like we both been single for a hot minute now, so it's like when we eventually are like, I think you've been single longer than I. I've been single for a year and a month now, and I just like, and I definitely, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to live my life and flow my moisture and hope that the moisture overlaps with some other human being. You know what I mean? Like that's not like because my moisture overlaps with people's, but not in a romantic. Excuse me, not in a romantic way. Oh, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was talking to my therapist, and she says that don't always look at the people who let go of your hand and let it slip as a bad thing, because sometimes they'll come back and grab it. They needed time for themselves or whatever, or they did it for a better on both parts. You know what I mean? Just try. It's not always a bad thing. And sometimes people let go because it was a bad thing for them to keep holding it. Like it's just there's never really a bad reason for someone to let go of your hand. There's always something good that comes out of it. But I'd be totally lying if I said that I didn't want. Like I made a connection. We had wicked chemistry. Like we both talked about because he was a few hours away, and it was like kind of shitty that he's so far away. But he would just have to make time to come visit me. Which if he really did feel the same chemistry, he would make the time. But maybe there's a lot of stuff going on in his life or whatever. I'm just hoping that if he's one of those people, we call him Mr. Abs. I'm hoping that he's one of those people who is going to still want to see where our chemistry would go, because he kept sending a lot of pictures, and I'm like, I don't even really care about these pictures. Like, yeah, they're good pictures, but like, I just want to get to know you as a person. You know what I mean? And maybe that scared him. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, we just had real talks, and I feel like I'm hoping, like, at some point, maybe he'll message me. Get a message like, hey, I don't know if you remember me or if you even want to talk to me. But or something along that lines, or maybe they were apologizing. I don't know. I just 1 minute talking, next minute not, and I sent messages after that. It's not like I just like got a message from him and then never messaged him back. Like I tried, messaging him and stuff like that, but I don't know. Like the last message I told him, I have to guard my heart. You know what I mean? Like. So I'm not gonna keep messaging him, even though I hella want to, and just like be like, how have you been? But it's the sort of thing like if he wants to connect with me, he will contact me. That's one thing that stands true. Is if someone wants to connect with you, they will. Um, I mean, that's why I had a person who came and drove a couple hours to hang out with me, thinking they were going to get something more, but they still, they came to hang out with me. So that was like, kind of like, even though it was a disappointment, that lets me know, like, people who actually want to try will try. It just sucks because I was hella feeling that chemistry, and I really hope that he's one of those particular people that will come back into my life, and not in the way that the Red Ranger did, and to just let me know that they are a red flag. Because sometimes people have to come back in your life to remind you, like, hey, this is why you're not pursuing this. You know what I mean? It's just shitty that all of the connections I've made thus far have been, like really lame. You know what I mean? And I have made some other connections, but I'm not fully sure where they could go. You know what I mean? Like for example, with Mr. the Handmaker, like he's a very attractive person. Like his face is just gorgeous. You know what I mean? But like I don't know if I'm fully attracted to him. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure, and I don't know how he feels because I haven't asked him that particular sort of thing. He is very far away too, also sort of thing. So I'm just kind of like letting that moisture flow the way that it is. We could just be friends, see where it goes from there. Who knows? I definitely think that we're friends now. I think our acquaintance has turned into a friendship. I've been talking for a few weeks. He's chill. So. But I want a connection that's not just going to stay friendly. I want a connection where I feel that chemistry of just like boom bang, like oh man, I definitely want to meet this person because I feel like they could potentially be a boyfriend. I felt that with Mr. Abs. I felt that with the Red Ranger, which is sad that I felt it with the Red Ranger because he I'm actually gonna tell you guys the last message that I sent the Red Ranger, and I'm an honest person. It's just how I am, and he has not messaged me, mind you. Um, but he also hasn't blocked me from the app or anything like that. But on his birthday, which, mind you, the day before his birthday, the 14th, we were supposed to hang out, and he never, like, the last I heard from him was August 13th in the morning. And August 14th in the afternoon, we were supposed to hang out. We never did, and it's now, the 17th, and I haven't heard from him since. But on the 15th, which was his birthday, I just go, happy birthday, um, exclamation point, because it's his birthday. Like, I want to, I personally, birthdays are a big thing to me, so I wanted to wish him a well. But anyway, this is what the message says. Happy birthday. I am completely hurt and annoyed you dished/ghost me yesterday, but I still wanted to wish you a happy one. Dot dot dot. I wish you valued my time and affection like I value yours. Have a stupendous day, and I put his name with like a happy blushing emoji, just like I did. Like, it was completely sincere. Like, I hope he had a wonderful birthday. You know what I mean? But I am definitely, I'm hurt and annoyed that I got ditched and ghosted, and I'm very hurt by it because like we were feeling that chemistry, and even previously, like one of the last messages that he actually sent me was, um, I'll be happy once we can chill and talk. I'm sure we're more close than we think. And I mean, who says that to someone and then ditches them? You know? And then, like, we were talking about how we have yoga in common, which I never meet anyone that wants to do yoga. Like, I don't know. Yeah. But see, like, I even said, this was like the 12th or some shit. I had said because I was excited for what was then supposed to be a meetup. I was like, I'm pretty excited to hear your voice and finally just vibe in person. Face to face is always different for sure. I'm really glad I decided to branch out and join another site. Otherwise, maybe we'd not rekindled what we started a few months ago. And he straight up said, yes, I feel the same. I'm sorry it took so long. LOL. I'm worth it. I promise. And he always does this, like, ha, at the end of it. Like, it's just something that he does. Kind of annoying, but, like, I would have to hear it in person to see, like, if it's more of just a texting or an in-person thing. But honestly, I'm not even going to give him the time of my day. Like, that last message is the last message I'm ever going to send. I don't know if he'll ever message me back. Probably not, honestly. I would think that he's way too embarrassed at this point to even, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But just always saying that, like, he's worth it. And he, like, I previously even said, like, we're both worth it. Like, because my time is very valuable. You know what I mean? I don't know. Aw. Hell yeah. I don't know. Yoga streams are iffy. I don't make yoga content anymore. Whenever I do my yoga, it's just in like me doing it. I guess that's what you maybe mean, like do like a vid chat and we do yoga together. But she's like, you always have been the bigger person in these situations, and always so kind-hearted even after going through shit. And she's like, hey girl, I'll get a camera and we could do yoga streams together. Yeah, definitely not streams, but I'd definitely be down for like maybe in the future doing like a vid chat yoga sesh. That would be dope. Um, yeah, man. You have two choices, right? Like, you have the choice of being bitter and super upset, which you kind of, you are, but if you just stay that way, it just makes the rest of your life shitty. And I already have so much shit in my own life. Like, my IRL is so shitty that why should I, like, even, like, worry about some person I've never met? You know what I mean? It's just, feeling that chemistry or whatever, but I think it's fitting that I call him Red Ranger because it's like red flag ranger. But no, I try to be. Oh, let's see. I sent our Victor Royale snap to a few people, and Mr. the Handmaker sent one back. Oh, it's a doggy! Hold up. you guys. He is so freaking, yeah. Okay. That was he always sends the cutest fucking snaps, Mr. The Handmaker. God damn it. Thank you, though. He was like, yay! Congratulations on the #1 finish. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. And honestly, that win was so savage. Like, oh man. I can't even. I wonder if it's updated it because, yeah, it did update it. Ah! You. I just love it. It was at 7:47 and now it's at 7:55. And then Will sent us a GG. A GG. Oh, little baby feet. Happy birthday, little one. Alicia is her name, spelled with an E. Alicia, happy birthday, little one. Oh. Third baby entered that family today. Whew, a mama of 3. She got this. I, I'm glad I only have one kid right now. Like, I'm the type of person that, I'm definitely never say never. So I'm open to kids and, having kids in the future, maybe. Like, honestly, I more see myself, like, maybe end up dating someone who already has kids. So it's like, I don't physically have the kid, but then I do have kids. But I also could see me, like, depending on the relationship, like, because I could get with a guy who doesn't have kids, and maybe he wants to have kids, you know what I mean? I might be open to it. It's just, like, at one point in my life, I knew that if I had gotten pregnant, and it was before 8 weeks, I was going to have an abortion. You know what I mean? Like, because that was my choice. I never ended up doing that choice, never had that option for that choice. I've only been pregnant twice in my life, and the second time I gave birth. The first time was not fun. People have asked me if I'm ever gonna do like a video or a talk officially on, rain, my miscarriage, but I don't know. That's like it's such an interesting, touchy subject, and I got through it, and I almost feel like it's not something I want to ever relive, But at the same time, I might want to for awareness for people because there's so many girls. Like I definitely told my sister Wolf. I went into detail what I had to experience because it was important for her to know that because I wish someone had told me. I wish someone had told me some of the things that I was going to go through. Everyone always talks about, like, preparing yourself mentally, but there's some fucking physical shit. Like, oh, man, like, there's just so much to it that, mm-mm. So it's like, for that reason, I kind of want to, but I don't know. Like, and if I did, it would probably be on my family-friendly channel with, like, warnings on it, you know what I mean? It probably would be an 18 and up video on my family-friendly channel, but that's only because I'm talking about something that's a touchy subject, Otherwise, I don't want to put it here in Amber Motherfucking Lewis's channel because it is such a touchy subject. Anywhere I put it, it's going to be opened up to 80s dolls, but I have a lot more here that would be rude, you know what I mean? Which, if you guys haven't, be sure to subscribe to Mama Cottontale. She's been producing family-friendly content every month since the beginning of this year, January 2020. Mama Cottontale and Rainbow produce wholesome, family-friendly content, so check that out. Content with a K, of course, unlike Amber Motherfucking Lewis, who makes content. So, the last day of each month, I just kind of share videos of me and Rainbow's life. It's super fun, and it's definitely during these times of COVID-19, worldwide pandemic, it's nice to have that fun little bit, and it's something I can look back and reminisce with my daughter as well. We definitely like watch that, and so like we have very few compared to Amber Motherfucking Lewis. Mama Cottontale and Rainbow have very few VIP Club Cottontellers, but the ones that we have are very awesome. One is my nephew. He watches. He's like, my favorite one is Rainbows Catching Rainbows. Thank you. Like, he's so cute. You know what I mean? And then, like, they were asking, like, are you going to produce more in the month? And I'm like, right now it's just the last day of each month because I have so much else going on. You know what I mean? Last month I almost missed the deadline. I almost missed the last day of the month. You know what I mean? Because I had so much going on. So, it's like I would like to, make more things for Mama Cottontale throughout the month, but And I have things that I could share. Like, I get videos of Rainbow all the time, but I don't know. I don't know. We do what our brain can handle, and then when we're feeling strong, we push it out of its realm. And right now, I'm pushing myself out of a lot of personal realms, so I don't need to be pushing myself anymore. I do need to contact my Social Security attorney, though, because every time that we had talked, they kept saying that, like, they're waiting for me to, like, send back something, and I'm like, I haven't gotten this thing that you keep telling me to send back. So, and I still haven't gotten something, so I might contact them and see, like, hey, how are things going? Of course, like, I did get an email saying that I'm pretty sure things are good. But I don't know. I'm like a worry wart when it comes to that type of stuff. Plus, it gives me such wicked anxiety. Like, very glad I have you guys for this fucking Social Security journey. It's gonna be crazy, but if I can keep my mindfulness and especially my mindfulness to be able to stay within the house that I found, that I own, like half of this house is mine. You know what I mean? I may not have money that I pay for the mortgage, but my name is on the fucking deed type thing. You know what I mean? So I just want to coexist here, have a place for my daughter, while it exists, because unfortunately, well, some things happen that, kind of put our house into jeopardy. You know what I mean? Like, he is not, he is the worst person alive. He is not good at budgeting, he's not good at communicating, he doesn't care about anybody. And that worries me because, he is the father of my child, but, he only takes care of her, for a few hours each day, Monday through Thursday, and then on Saturday to Sunday he has her. And, the worst thing that she's done so far is, like, played in her own poop. Glad that hasn't happened on my watch. It would never happen. Who knows? I got that one. I got the one that says, sorry girl, comments aren't coming through to you at the moment for some reason. Um, who knows? I don't ever worry. I mean, who knows what it, technology does a lot of weird shit, and I'm sure that happens a lot. But I'd be up for yoga, get some good positions going. Yeah, potentially. Like I said, I've never, like, for one, I'm more of like an in-person thing. Like, I'm not really big on the video chats. I literally have video chatted maybe 10 people, and 3 of those people were family members. So I am not big on video chats, and then especially doing yoga, like this is something that would be like far in the future. Like, it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Like, when I do my yoga, I do it by myself. When I was talking about doing yoga with that person I was talking about, that was more like if we actually made a connection IRL and then became like boyfriend and girlfriend in the future, we could do like morning yoga sessions together or like have yoga dates. You know what I mean? That's more so what I was talking about on that lines of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I never, who knows why technology does what it does. You know what I mean? I always put it on my live chat, and that makes sure that I get all of the messages. But it's still a technology based thing. So he was showing them who the boss bitch really is. Hell yeah, I was. That was a previous one from about 20 minutes ago, but I didn't see that one then, so. Yeah, who knows? You know what I mean? I'm sure that's happened a few times when people have been trying to chat with me and it just didn't pop up. So like, fuck it, I give up. But It is 4:40 in the afternoon. And for me, I'm going to just take this last like 50 minutes for myself because at 5:30 is when I resume my mermy duties for the evening. Because basically, if like you are brand new to me and my life, hi, I am Amber. Literally, my name is Amber Lewis. And I'm Amber M. Lewis, actually. But instead of putting Amber Missy Lewis, just my full fucking name, I was like, fuck it. Like, I was thinking of things that started with M and, like, playing with things, and I was like, you know what? Motherfucking. I was like, yeah, Amber motherfucking Lewis. You know what I mean? I love it. And I am Amber M. Lewis, so it works out nicely. Convenience. But I am a random content creator here on the YouTubes, and I have a very crazy, hectic life. I own the home I live in, but I own it with my husband, whom I'm separated from, and have been separated for over a year now, and very happily separated. I have no intentions of ever getting with him ever again. So, separated, headed to a divorce. Um, I just, single separated is what I say. Because there's people who go, I'm just separated. And usually that means that, like, they're trying to work things out with their husband or wife. I'm single separated. Like, I am not, either have no intentions of work. Like, I fucking hate him. You know what I mean? So, but, I coexist with him for the time being while I'm trying to just live and raise my daughter. We have a 2-year-old, you know what I mean? And hopefully continue my Social Security journey because I unfortunately have physical and mental health attributes that keep me from being able to work. And you need money to live. Otherwise, you're homeless or stuck or, living 100% off of other people. You know what I mean? And I don't want to live off other people. You know what I mean? I like to earn my keep the best way that I can. Um, but yeah, so just my life right now consists of Monday through Thursday is split between me and her father, so because he works at night and I'm with Rainbow in the morning time, so I get her up in the mornings and we spend the first like 10 to 11 a.m. So first like 5 6 hours it's just me and her, and then her dad gets home and he will take over from about 10 11 till he goes to bed at 5 or 4:30 is usually the time. Today he's staying up till 5:30, but usually 4:30. So I have like me time for between, usually it's guaranteed noon to 4. So I have a few hours. So that's Monday through Thursday, and then Friday it's 100% me, just me and my daughter, you know, from morning to night. Whereas, Monday through Thursday I have the morning and the nights. And then Saturday morning I have, and Sunday night I have, and, Saturday daytime into night, and then the morning of Sunday and the afternoon, that's my me time, where I try to get out of the house and do things. Or I'll just make content here on my channel because I make random content to help myself mentally and physically. This is a place that is very triggering. I have lots of triggers in life, and I'm pretty, very exhausted of always having my triggers control me. And I'm very proud to say that in the last 4 years of utilizing my social media, especially my YouTube, the way that I do, it has helped so many things, from my social anxiety to irrational triggers and how I utilize them and my ways of desensitizing them. Um, so yeah, if you can't tell, very random person with so much. My life is like a daytime drama. It's like a sitcom. Oh, and then to top it all off, a person that I live with is a pathological liar, and we're not on good terms because he lied to me and gaslighted me for our whole entire romantic relationship. Feels great saying I love you to someone who says it back and never ever means it, but makes you think that they mean it because they're a manipulator. So that's fun, right? And I have been trying to date for the last few months. That's been interesting. Yeah. A lot of people are like, why don't you take time for yourself? I'm like, I've taken a lot of time for myself. Like, I I don't know. You know, everyone's different on their own, and I'm also not rushing into it. A lot of people think that because I want romance, and I'm just gonna like allow anyone to take my heart, but that's not how it rolls. You know what I mean? I might give someone a few extra chances because I want to see where it goes, and I think the chemistry's there. But when it comes down to it, like I'd rather be alone than dealing with deceit and lies and miscommunication. Like if you can't communicate, like I don't want you. But anyways, all of what I do is simply living my life moistly, which is just being 100% me, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me. That's because I love myself and I will be loved. No shame at all. I am Amber Motherfucking Lewis, and of course my YouTube channel is by the same name. And until next time, which of course only the universe knows when that will be, please always be kind to yourself and everyone else, and we'll see you then. Bye!